So will you become a superhuman if you're doing nofap? Will you become an Iceman if you're doing the cold showers every day? Will you become indestructible if you're working out every single day? Will you become this superhuman being who is like above everyone else, is like a semi-god if you're doing all these self-improvement habits and you're just like implementing them inside your life? And so let me tell you my answer. This is not that simple, brothers and sisters. On some level, you are becoming a fucking superhuman. On some other levels, you are not becoming a superhuman being. So let me tell you my story. Currently, I'm approaching the 6th month of working out every single morning on this field. I'm approaching, or I'm not approaching, but I eventually passed the 1 year with nofap, and I haven't taken a warm shower since more than half a year. And so also I'm meditating a lot, and I'm quite much doing monk mode. I'm not consuming media and all this shit. So what I wanted to say to you is that, bro, my life has changed in many directions. And so just for some reference, my average day looks like I'm coming out here, I'm working out 2 hours in the morning. After that I just start working, and I'm pretty much standing all day long, and I'm eating only once a day at the end of my day, and I'm quite much working between 8 to 10 hours and up until I collapse. And after that I eat and either work more or just, you know, sing or like do something for my soul. And so what I realize is that on some level, I'm becoming a superhuman. Like this is not normal. Like most human beings cannot do that. I haven't been able to do that a year ago. I haven't been able to do that many days ago. So basically, many aspects of my life have improved. But I do not really want to talk about the outsider results over here. But I want to talk about something that have been grown over me and is perhaps the greatest blessing of this journey, which is up here and here. And brothers and sisters, that's the soul, that's the mindset, that's the approach for life. Because if you believe me or not, if you're coming out here for half a fucking year and working out every single day, then guess what? You will have shitty days. Then guess what? You will have great days. And you will have all of your days, and you will be going through the same thing over and over and over again. And so what you're teaching to yourself and how you're embracing this whole challenge or this whole endeavor, if you will, so is that you will just simply build up this mindset of, I will be going through that thing because I will learn my mind, I will understand, and I will know my mind. I will get to know my mind, brothers and sisters, because many times my mind just telling to me that, brother, like today you're supposed to be chilling. You shouldn't supposed to be working out because your body should be resting. And many times that could be true, but every single time when I'm coming out here, many times I'm coming out with a sore body and I'm leaving energized as fuck. Like, bro, I learned how my body works. I learned how my body works, and I also learned how my mind works. Because many times my mind is just telling to me that, man, you shouldn't supposed to be running today, or you know, because of the sun is like so bright, and you're supposed to be living a day for yourself to just, you know, like relax. Or the other days, like, bro, like you're just too tired. And I'm just building this mindset of this bulldog mindset of not giving in, like never ever giving in, you know, like never ever giving in and always going through that thing. And this persistency, this bulldog mindset of, I don't care if the weather is bad, I don't care if the weather is good, I don't care if I feel too good, too bad, I'm just going through that thing. The same thing with the cold showers. I don't care how I feel, I don't care how I slept, I don't care how I feel, I don't care if I'm freezing, I don't care if my body's warm. I'm just jumping out of the cold shower and I'm going through my routine. That's it. And that thing is putting me to a better place every single time. And this is the greatest thing of this journey, brothers and sisters, which couldn't be seen. Which couldn't be seen. Because this is the thing that is realized on the level of your soul, if you will, so, or on your mind. I cannot show them. I can show my body, but that's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. That doesn't make any sense. Like doesn't make anything for me. But what makes everything for me is the mindset, is the persistency, is the fucking bulldog mindset of whatever is happening, you're just simply going through that. You're just sticking with that shit. And just growing and growing, and this is inside my soul, you know, because before that I'm coming from a place where I've been just jumping from endeavor to endeavor. I've been jumping from business opportunity to business opportunity, from workout routine to workout routine. I've been just jumping and jumping and jumping every day to everything, because I thought that the problem is with the opportunity. And yeah, sometimes the problem is with the opportunity. But what I got to realize is that the problem was here and here. Because guess what? Every business can become a billion dollar business. Every human being can become many things. I wouldn't say like everyone can become an athlete, or everyone can become, you know, the smartest guy on earth. But there are certain types that you're already in, and you can master that shit, brother. Like, suppose that I cannot draw. If I start drawing today, regardless if I do have the tendencies or I don't, I will become a fucking great drawer after 20 years. I don't give a shit if I have the tendencies or not. The same thing with everything. I might not become world class because I might not have that type of talent for that shit, but I will become a fucking great drawer, bro. And this is the thing that we'll have to understand, is that the problem is not with the opportunity, the problem is not outside of us, but it is inside here. And this is something that I wanted to talk to you about, brothers, because I'm just feeling so fucking grateful for having this blessing inside of me that is somehow pushing me. And I would say this is many times coming from a deeper place, some kind of pain that I would like to just simply give out. And I'm just channeling this thing inside working out and inside working on my business, because I just feel that I have this huge amount of energy inside of me, and I just simply have to give this thing out. And what I'm feeling over here is that this is how life works for me, brothers. And this is what I've been blessed to realize over here, is that, man, we are just setting the limits up here. We are just setting up the limits up here inside our minds, and we are just sticking with them because we are just not brave enough to challenge our beliefs. We are just not brave enough to challenge our beliefs, what we can do. I've been an obese kid, brothers, and I've had so fucking many anxiety issues on this fucking field. This is, by the way, my hometown, and is the school sports field that I grew up at. And I'm coming home sometimes, and this is obviously the field that I'm using. And I do remember when I was a fat obese kid that I couldn't run two rounds over here. Couldn't run 2 rounds. This round is like 300 meters, brothers. And I couldn't run 600 meters. And I had this huge fucking anxiety issues when the PE classes came. And I just couldn't run, and I felt horrible as shit. And just for some reference, today it was a chill running, and I've done 18 rounds. Fuck no, somewhere around that. Out of this, 10 intervals, meaning that more than 100 meter sprint. Just for some reference. Obviously I grew up, but it's not that, brothers. The fucking bulldog mindset. And how I'm approaching is that I'm fucking blessed to have this thing that is pushing this thing, and I'm so grateful for me having the ability to channel this thing towards something that is productive and good for my body and good for my health, and perhaps might be inspiring for other people too. And brothers and sisters, this is something that I just wanted to share with you, and as you can see, this is a fucking great day for me, and just wanted to share these vibes and share these basically lessons and all these blessings that I'm gaining out here, and I'm just wishing you the same thing, brother. So whatever you're doing, just stick with that shit, and just remove the barriers, and just keep on doing the shit, bro, because this is how we work, and this is how progress is coming. This is how progress is coming, and this is how peace of mind and everything that we human beings supposed to be experiencing will come. Love you all. Subscribe, like.